Machine learning is everywhere, but what is the actual meaning of machine learning? Hello deep learners, I am Shayan and welcome to Tec4Tric. So here is my take on machine learning introduction. So let's get started. There are two words, machine and learning. Machine means computers, but what is learning? The term learning means the acquisition of knowledge through study, experience, or from training. Therefore, machine learning means the acquisition of knowledge through study, experience, or from training of a computer. But why do we need machine learning? The main difference between traditional programming and machine learning is the way and the power of thinking. In traditional programming, we provide rules and dataset as inputs and we get answers. But in machine learning, we have to provide the dataset as well as the answers, and the model will provide us the rules. Suppose take x as inputs like x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the rule y is x plus 3. Then we'll get an answer like y equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I ask you to predict the value of y when x equal to 6, then you will say y will be 9. But if I give you x and y like this, x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and y equal to minus 2, 1, 4, 7 and 10. And then if I ask you what will be the value of y when x equal to 5, what will be the answer? And for that we need machine learning. With the help of artificial neural network, we can find the answer really quick. So in this era of deep learning, machine learning is a subset or subfield of artificial intelligence. We may think machine learning as a family structure, like AI, that is artificial intelligence, is the grandfather. ML or machine learning is being the father, and DL or deep learning is the son or daughter. Machine learning is basically studying computer algorithms that can improve automatically with the help of experience and knowledge. It tries to find some information and patterns in the input data. It learns from it, and the next time when it sees that kind of patterns in a dataset, it provides higher accuracy. So what are the steps to follow to learn machine learning? There are mainly 4 steps, that is data collection, data pre-processing, training and testing. So let me just start with data collection. Data comes from a variety of sources. It may come in text format as well as image format. You have to select the correct data for your machine learning model. After collecting or storing the data, pre-processing the data may help you to get better accuracy. Sometimes the dataset may contain a null value or missing value or wrong value. So we need to pre-process the data into a format that the machine learning algorithm can work with it. So this step is very much important. And then we have training. This is the part where we have to train our model with training data. The computer can understand only numbers, but the training data may be in text format or in image format. We have to give a valid format to the model to train. And that's why the data pre-processing is a vital step. Here we have to train our model with some number of epochs. In this stage, the model learns the features or finds some patterns into the training data, so that whenever it gets some related data, it should be able to predict that correctly. Well, neural networks or machine learning may not be right all the time, and that's why we have to train out the model with proper data and reasonable number of epochs. After training the model or learning all the features correctly, the model is ready to fetch the data which was not in the training dataset. Here we evaluate the model performance over the test data. But remember, the test accuracy should not be greater than the training accuracy. If you get a test accuracy which is greater than the training accuracy, then your model might end up with underfitting. What is underfitting and what is overfitting? I'll discuss in the next video. So there are mainly three types of learning, that is supervised learning, unsupervised learning and reinforcement learning. As human, we learn new concepts from our teachers, right? If we end up with some mistakes, then the teacher will correct it and then again we learn. We learn from experiences and knowledge, and this is also true for computers. So now let's start with supervised learning. In supervised learning, the algorithm will have to process the data which is already properly labeled. There is a supervisor or a human like us who has the control of the model. If anything goes wrong, supervisor is there, the supervisor will correct that. Regression and classification are the example of supervised learning techniques. Next we have unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, as the name suggests, there is no supervisor. The algorithm have to fetch a data which is neither properly labeled nor properly classified. The model has to learn from the data by itself. Here the model performs some clustering technique to find some features from the data. Then it will create some clusters or groups based on the features from the dataset. Then we have reinforcement learning. In reinforcement learning, the model acts like an agent within the environment. It learns by itself and from the feedback coming from the user or the environments. We'll talk about it later in the upcoming videos. I have a suggestion for you. Please go to this link, that is tec4tric.com/ml. There you will find some good machine learning books for free as well as some courses. And you may follow this website for regular machine learning updates. Sometimes you may get demotivated thinking about, is it too late to learn machine learning? And the answer is absolutely not. Stop overthinking, be on the right path, and let's do it. It is very easy. Keep your mind fresh. The fact is, machine learning is a huge field, so give it some time to understand it properly. If you ever stuck on machine learning, feel free to contact us directly. And this is free. I hope you have an idea about how machines are learning. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel to get more updates on machine learning, deep learning and artificial neural networks. We also have some coding tutorials on machine learning. Do not forget to check that out. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video with some interesting topics. Bye bye. Take care.